course, in clown world, right? Right? Come on, guys. Every now and then I have to have a live, right? Where I notice something that's just absolute foolishness. Okay, and this, my friends, is one of those things. Guys, this woman here, her 10-year-old son got a hold of her firearm. And deleted himself on accident. And instead of going to the cops, she hid his body in a trash can for 8 months. Clown world. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because she's trying to get her jail time reduced, right? And then they just released the body cam footage of when they caught this person, right? Look at that. Hold on. Now, first of all, guys, this chick's name is Sushi Staples. So, guys, red flag. Anyone who would knock up a chick named Sushi, yo, dude, come on. You got to be down bad for that. Hey, guys, look at this. So she was sentenced February 16th, right? She only got 2 years. 2 years. Look at this. Pled guilty in January. 8-bit banger. Rage Gamer, what's going on? Shayna's here. Stabbing Joe. Death Proof. What's going on, guys? Look at this. Here, guys, I have the actual body cam. But here, let's look at this here. Hold on. Let's see. How can I... Oops. Sorry, guys. What happened there? Okay, it's not on the screen. Hold on, guys. Let's go over here. Look at this. Okay, here we go. Oops, where's the sound? Where did the sound go? Okay.
Who concealed the accidental shooting death of her 10-year-old son was sentenced today to prison. Good evening, I'm Sharon DeReek. Sushi Staples pleaded guilty in January to endangering
Sushi? Seriously?
the life or health of a child following the December 2022 death of her son, Zion. TV6's Wafa Ezet was in the courtroom today. She joins us now live from the courthouse with the details. Wafa?
That's right, Sharon.
Dang, Wafa. Hello, nurse. How you doing?
During an hour-long hearing, a Rock Island
Wafa
County
Ezet
judge sentenced 30-year-old Sushi Staples to 2 years in prison. Prosecutors asked the judge to sentence her to prison, while Staples' attorney asked her for probation. The judge gave Staples credit for 204 days already served in the county jail. She will also receive day-for-day credit. And before she was sentenced, Staples told the judge that she failed everyone.
I realize, Your Honor, my actions failed my children, my family, my community, my co-workers, and all who truly know me. I am sorry for my actions and any hurt and embarrassment this has caused. Sorry.
Look at that, guys.
Staples will serve 6 months of mandatory supervised release once she finishes her prison term. Live in Rock Island, Wafa Ezet, TV6 News.
Oh my goodness! Look at that! Look at that, guys! Look at this! Look at this! You see this person right here, guys? Look at the. Oh man, look at that! Look at that, man! Look at that! This fully armed and operational battle station.
All right. right. Thank you, Wafa. The judge recommended that she be put in a facility that can provide mental health counseling.
Guys, if this was a man who did this, come on, man. Come on, man. Look at that. David's here. Michael Norman's here. What's going on, guys? Good to see you.
As she suffers from an anxiety.
Please.
I've suffered from.
Oh, sorry, guys. I got to get rid of this. Where are we? Now, guys, we're going to go to the, here. Let me share the screen here. Gal Cannon, what's up, man?
How's it going, bud?
I just had to do a live on this one, man. This is absolute clown world. You know what I'm saying? What's this chick's name? Sushi Staples? Sushi, I think her name is Sushi Staples. And guys, I have the race card out. Guys, when you see people with names like Javon Terrius and Quavo Nisha, guys, those aren't ethnic black names, okay? If you look back in the 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s, guys, what did you see? Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King. You know, Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? Like what black people had regular names. This whole Jaquisha and Quantavious, I saw a dude whose name was the best to ever done it. That was his first name. No lie. He's a high school football player. His first name was the best to ever done it. Black kid, clown world. Guys, that started in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, hold on. Let's go back to the story here, right? Look at this. It says, hold on. Let's go to the other story here.
Yeah, but the 90s, wasn't that when they started naming their daughters Porsche and Mercedes too?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, insane.
Lexus, Mercedes, all that, guys. Seriously. You know what I mean? Okay. So she had a petition to be released. The nerve. Look at that. Appear to hear the petition. Okay. She's accused of concealing the deletion of her 10-year-old son Zion in a trash can outside her home. Guys, she burned the body, clown world. So I don't know how specifically the body ended up being burned, but this is also a factor. So this is a pretrial release, so there's no bond. So the judge said, I understand that this was an accident. At least that's how the state proposed it for purposes of this hearing only. It would appear that the child had access to, and unfortunately, had access to a firearm. Unfortunately, yeah, we had a tragic ending when children have access to weapons in the house. There were witnesses in the house that were exposed to all this, and their children. So these kids saw their brother, delete himself, and saw the mom do this to the body. Look at that. Okay, so she got concealment of death, obstruction of justice, and failure to report the death of a child. Guys, now if this was a guy, you guarantee that they would be trying to do a murder charges on this guy. But because it's a woman, and not just a woman, a B-dub, right? They're gonna try and give her two years, right? And guys, what do they always say? Because Gal Cannon, pop quiz. If a child or an elderly person is deleted, what gender is most likely to have deleted them?
Well, the social will say it's the guy, but the stats actually show that the MLMs are doing it at a much higher rate.
Facts. Guys, and this is the elderly and the young. Okay? Kids and the elderly are deleted by women the majority of the time. And guys, what's the excuse that their lawyers and these 304s always give?
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
And that never works for us.
Yeah. Nope, never.
Yeah, you'll get an eye roll. The judge, the police officer, right down to your pastor.
Yep.
Your minister, they'll roll their eyes and like, well, you should have known better.
Yeah, you should have just manned up and kept your shoulders up, son. There's no reason to scabba-da-babba-da-babba-da. You know what I'm saying? And guys, matter of fact, we'll go over another story. This live is going to be short. I say that every time, but who was it that just so Rogue posted an article in the Discord about a woman who deleted her boyfriend and her daughters and herself. Clown world. Look at that. Look at that. And of course, you're gonna try and say it was postpartum, even though the kids are like 7 or 8 years old. Oh yeah, you can be postpartum 7 years after the kid is born. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen females do the most ungodly things and then blame it on postpartum, and I almost think that's an excuse.
Yeah. Well,
I know they go through emotional things and they do go through chemical changes, from the time of carrying to the time of birth, and then their hormones change. I get it, but these extreme maneuvers, no.
Here's the thing, dude. There's more to it than just hormones. When women are pregnant, they're like the center of attention. They get special status. And guys, oftentimes, once that pregnancy's gone, it's not about, they go from being in 9 months where it's all about them to all of a sudden it's all about that little thing that's crying and yelling and peeing and crapping everywhere. Think about that shift.
And that's competition.
Not handle it fast. In the same way that there's certain dogs in the family that they can't keep around the baby because the dog is jealous and will, you know what I'm saying? Go after the baby. These 304s are the same way. Guys, story time for you. Let's just go back in time. Let's just jump into the DeLorean, guys, and get the flux capacitor, right? Guys, I know a guy. He's luckily divorced because his wife, even though she was like a 9.5 out of 10, but she was nuts, dude. She was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? Yo, he and her were in college together, fighting all the time. She told my ex from years ago that she was going to get pregnant and he would never leave her. Sure enough, she got pregnant. They were married for 15 years, and finally, she was just so mean to him that he got divorced. And this guy was big man on campus and everything, but she had worn him down to a nub over the years, right? I thought he knew that she had said that she was going to get pregnant because like two years ago, I told him that. I was like, oh yeah, you remember when your ex-wife told my ex that she was going to get pregnant on purpose? She said that, and I was like, oh, snap. Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know, dude. You didn't know. Whoops. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So when they have their first kid, she was mad that he was so involved with the kid. She couldn't she was jealous of her kid, of her son, because he paid all the attention to the son and not her. Clown world. All right, here we go, guys. So this is the actual body cam footage where they go to the woman's house. So the guys, this is from Law and Crime. If you're not subscribed to them, guys, do yourself a favor because they do a lot of really, really, really good work. Okay.
Some lady called DCFS. And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too.
That's Sushi Staples, a mom from Illinois caught on body camera denying she has a son. The problem? She's lying.
Man, this is crazy.
Now, guys, here you go. The thing is, how do you think a neighbor or someone else knew about this other than the fact that she was blabbing her big mouth? Because if there's one thing 304s can't do, it's keep their mouths shut. And that's why, guys, when these chicks go, oh, Angel, how can it? I wish you would, talk more about your feelings and tell me what's going on, right? Guys, don't do it. Because here's the thing about women. They can't fight us physically. So they use mental and emotional abuse, and they will take everything you tell them and stick you right in the gut with it. You know what I'm saying? Guys, drop a 1 if you've been with a chick where you told her something in confidence or maybe in like a moment of weakness and you guys were arguing and she just went scorched earth and stab you right in the gut with that. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Oh, every man had that. Anyone with a heartbeat, you know. That's their practicing maneuver when they're just teenagers.
Yeah, that's why your mother never loved you. That's why you never went to law school. You know what I mean? Like all these things you just don't say. You know what I'm saying? Like all these just mean things. That's why you got passed over for that promotion. You know what I mean? Like stuff that's just mean. You know what I'm saying? So, Angel, hey, what's up, man?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I like that. Man. What's up, everybody?
Not much, man. I just had to do a quick live about this, guys. It's absolutely insane. Guys, I have another chicks. A modern woman are broke AF, dropping it at midnight because I know you guys like the last one I did. So make sure to go and check that out. Cascadian, hey, what's up, man? Steve M is here. All right.
Well,
I think I'm.
You were saying that she was probably talking about it. Well, in this setup, they said the kids saw it. There were witnesses, so it's if one person whispers this out, I mean that the police are going to come knocking.
Guys, I think we talked about once about those 2 nurses in Hungary that were the 2 angels of death and how they had deleted like 300 people and they got caught because they were bragging about it at the local bar.
Jeez.
We're talking and laughing about it. You know what I'm saying? Starvin Marvin, what's up, man? Yeah, guys. You know what, guys? I did drop the link. I'm gonna pin it real fast for anyone who wants to come on up. I dropped it early because this live is gonna try and be short. Try and be right. Okay. Let me do this. 1 second. So here we go, guys.
Being framed.
I'll lay out the entire sad story that includes the death of Staples' 10-year-old son. Thanks for joining me for Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. The case of Sushi...
Guys, so Anjanette Levy and then the other guy who looks like Owen Wilson, they're both lawyers who stopped practicing to do this law and crime. And guys, they make a lot of cash. That was a good idea, man. Seriously, because guys, they cover the news better than any of these knuckleheaded news stations do. Yes, and Cool Cat, what's going on, guys?
Staples and the accidental shooting death of her son Zion is so incredibly sad. Staples is serving a 2.
Oh boy. Dude, that's a sight for sore eyes.
We now confront
Exactly.
Vulcan, what's up, man?
2-year prison sentence for Zion's death. She pleaded guilty to hiding his body in a trash can for 8 months.
8 months.
But Staples
8
actually
months
got out of prison early. I'll have more on that in a bit. The investigation.
Someone said Coolio.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. He's right.
Into Sushi Staples started back on July 20th.
Sushi Staples, man.
There's no flesh left at 8 months. The only thing after that's bone.
Dude, they say she burned the body though, dude.
Yeah, but bone doesn't burn. It takes an amazing amount of heat to burn bone.
Yeah.
It turns to ashes bones. That's how you cremate.
But
they crush it
really, 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 really hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even then, the large bones, they don't really go anywhere. They crush them down.
Yeah, that's true.
5th of 2023 in Rock Island, Illinois. Police received information from a woman who had known Staples for many years.
There it is.
At first, it was just like a regular phone call, like how you been doing, and stuff like that. and then I heard her like crying a little bit. And I asked her, I said, "What's wrong?" And she just stated to me that Christmas will never be the same again.
Guys, good on this lady for calling the cops.
Absolutely.
Clown worlds, man. Lifted. What's up, man? Steve, how's it going, guys? Guys, Lifted. No. So the son supposedly deleted himself. He got the gun on accident. Well, they say, allegedly. And then she hit the body. So, and guys, hey, I just hit 1,000 subs on 50 and 304s.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congrats.
So Friday is going to be a 1,000 sub special. And guys, no, what's the one that I was thinking about?
You're gonna have a yellow submarine.
Guys, we're gonna go over two of our favorites, right? So we're gonna go over where is it? We're gonna go over.
I didn't spit at you.
Man, relax.
I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me.
And we're also gonna go over Deep Throat Chick again.
Jeez.
Yo, you come, Angel. You know who we're talking about. You remember the chick when he was trying to get her to take the test, the blow test, and she's like, "Oh."
Trying to.
Oh Lord. Oh yeah.
You know what the best part about that whole live was? Do you know how many people came in during that part and were like, "What the hell did I just walk into?" There was a good 12 or like 13 people. What am I watching here? You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Yeah. And guys, you know what? Guys, there was one comment on hold on. Guys, there's a lot of chicks that are subscribed to a 50 and 304s. And there's one comment where someone's like, "I can't believe that you're making fun of women." Wait, hold on. It was a total hater comment. You know what I'm saying? It was hilarious. But yeah, guys, I think that it's just crazy seeing you guys commenting and then like people who aren't part of this channel over there. So seeing you guys comment at the same time is pretty cool. So
she then stated to me, I said, "Why? What happened?" And
we can go over the Austin chick too, man. She was nuts.
Was like hesitant to bring it out and tell me. She then told me that her son she was gone from the house, and she told me that her son had shot himself.
And who do you know her son as?
Zion.
Okay.
That friend of Staples told police that she confessed to hiding Zion's body.
She stated that he shot himself. At the time, he was 9 years old.
Damn.
I said, "What do you mean he shot himself? How did he get?" I asked her some questions like, "How did he get a gun? Like, how did that happen?" She explained to me that she had just stepped out to run some errands, and she received a call from her daughter Serenity saying that Zion was gone. And she said, "What do you mean gone?" She said, "Why is he gone? Is he outside? Tell him to get back in the house." But she told me before she left, he kept saying that how he missed his dad or something like that. And he was crying because he felt like he missed his dad or something.
There it is, guys, right there. Right there, guys. Right there. He missed his dad.
That's a terrible shame.
You know
it really
damn
is.
well.
It's a terrible shame.
Yep, this 304 was keeping him from his dad. And I actually think that they mentioned the dad. Hold on, let me try and find on Sushi. What's her name? Staples. Let's see.
See, it's stories like this that I'm so grateful to. There's only, what is it? I think the number's down to 5 guys out of 1,000 are getting married
Yeah.
You know, stories like this, I want to see it go down to 2.
Let's see.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if it went down to 0, man. The way things are going.
Let me see if I can. The timeline. Okay, here's the timeline, guys. The timeline supplied by the State Child Protective Agency reveals new details in the death of 10-year-old Rock Island boy whose remains were found in a garbage bin in the family's garage. Sushi Staples is charged with 1 count each of concealed 10-year-old Zion. They discovered the remains of one of her 8 children. 8 children. Look at that, guys. 8 kids.
Do you know the question that's lingering on the tip of my tongue? How many dads?
How many kids, dads? Facts, guys. Put in the comments how many baby fathers you think this knucklehead has. Okay. The remains.
I say 4.
Do you see that the single moms guy? If it's 4 kids by 4 baby dads, calls them 4x4s.
Jeez.
Or 3x3s. You know what I'm saying? So,
and a minute, there's only 8 kids. How's there 9 fathers?
I don't know. She found a way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, jeez.
She found a way, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Eiffel Tower.
Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, David, I think that's what happened. Tom is wild. Wonderful. What's up, man? Cat Wags is in the building. Dante's here. What's going on, my friend? Okay, okay, look. Records showed that the DCF was familiar with the Staples and some of her children. There is suspected abuse against the children. An anonymous call to his hotline said to conduct a wellness check. The caller was advised to contact law enforcement. 9:30 a.m. they went to the home. Let's see. Okay, timeline shows that Zion was a 6th child born to Staples. The first of her 8 children, who is now 20, was born when she was 16 or 17. She has children to her 19, 14, 13, 12, and 8-year-old twins. Look at that. The first contact with Staples involved her oldest child, who went into foster care. Look at that. In 2004. Her second-born went into foster care. Look at that.
Did they say why?
No. Well, Staples and her then husband, Latez Owens, were named as perpetrators in the case. Staples was investigated for allegations of tying in close confinement, while Owens was investigated for allegations of substantial risk of physical injury. So her husband, time, was beating up the kids too. Allegations were unfounded. Both allegations weren't founded. They say that popped up on us. You know what I'm saying? And they were referred to community-based services. DCF found that 3 other kids still lived in the home after Zion's death. She continued to claim in court filings in April, 4 months after Zion is believed to have died, that she had 4 children in the home. An application for a waiver court fee, she indicated that she supported 1 other adult and 4 children. Her divorce from a guy who was not Zion's father was finalized in 2023. She told the court that she feared Owens, claiming that he held her for several days at gunpoint.
Okay, so it wasn't his father.
No.
She divorced that guy. She's married to a guy currently. That's 3.
No. She's single now. This was an old case. I think I explained it incorrectly. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Oh,
so
no, I meant okay, now I'll be quiet.
Yeah. So this Latez Owens guy, they were together back in 2021. And then they got divorced. And then he got deleted. Oh, wait, you're right. because they say he deleted himself in 2022.
So that's number one.
Yes. And then they got divorced in 2023. So yeah, this guy was around at the time. This Latez Owens guy.
Yeah, and Latez was not the father of the son that passed away.
No.
So that puts him at number 3 father.
Yeah. Yep. Donnie Avalon. What's up, man? Hey, man, these dudes are down bad out here, man. That's the thing about Nug, man. He'll be spraying up any club. And it doesn't matter if the windows are busted. The pipes are leaking. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, all right.
The rats are roaming around. It wouldn't matter, though, man.
Yikes.
Well, her first child was at 16, so I'm just assuming she was a little cuter at 16 than she is currently. She must have hit the wall and bounced back to it.
I don't even think so, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
She probably hit the wall when she was 16, period.
I know, man. Yikes, dude. Yeah, guys, you know how I knew something was up? There was like, I think it was like Montel Jordan or like one of those trash TV shows. So I used to watch on summer break from high school, and there was this chick who was talking about like she was going to be strong and independent for her daughter. She was black, but she had this weird skin condition where like her skin looked like she looked like a Killer Croc from Batman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Her skin looked like scales. Croc. Wow, man. Right? This is what she looked like. Like she straight up had skin that looked like that. You know what I'm saying? But she had a daughter. Someone shot up that club. How? Damn. Why? Dude, there is not enough freaking alcohol in the world, man. So, okay, here we go.
Stated to me. Then she said that Serenity said, no, he's on the floor. He's bleeding everywhere. She was scared that they would take her kids away, and she was scared to lose everything. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she said she still had them there. She told me she purchased a burning barrel.
Look at that.
From Home Depot or something like that you burn leaves and stuff in, and she stored them in that. I'm like, what? And she said, yeah, he was stored in that in her basement. She said she tried to set him on fire.
After hearing this, Rock Island police, of course, went to Staples' home to investigate, and she put on quite a show. Take a look.
You miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No.
No.
How you gonna tell who said it? How you gonna snitch on the snitch? Come on, officer. You ain't supposed to do that now.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Now, wait a minute. You know they've been getting rid of the good officers.
That's true. No. All the good officers retired. They retired or they went private security.
Or they went to a different state.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because
what state is this in?
Illinois.
Oh yeah, they left.
Yeah. Yep.
Some lady called DCFS. And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to
me.
Guys,
come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
Dude, that's what.
I am so sorry about this. My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from. She has made up different names, called me from different numbers. I have changed my number, tried to do everything I can.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can never seem to get them.
Well, I mean, guys, why is everyone surprised that ugly chicks get knocked up? They're easy. You know what I'm saying? And guys, look, guys, I was on a pretty prominent YouTuber stream. Like this is like 7 or 8 months ago. I just randomly called in, and I called in because this guy had three dudes on the panel, and he was like trying to chastise them for smashing like 3s and 4s. And I was like, look, dude, everyone's had a slump. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, guys, if you got that 2 o'clock special, you know what I'm saying? That 3 a.m. special, where you just call and go over there after the bar or after you had a few, smash, you know what I'm saying? And leave. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get her pregnant. You don't take her anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you go over there. And guys, oftentimes, guys that are, guys who are in a slump, you know what I'm saying, guys, you need to get your mojo back. Or smashing 5s and 4s, it keeps you from getting too fixated on that 8 or 9. And then all of a sudden, the 8 or 9 is like, well, why hasn't Angel called me back? Why is he not texting me? Well, Angel's over there smashing that 4, which happens to be a demon in the sack. You know what I'm saying? Guys, look,
that's true. That's true.
I smash 9s and 10s, guys. A lot of times when you smash 9s and 10s, they're freaking starfish. That's all they are. They starfish on the bed and don't do anything. Guys, I've been with 5s, 6s, 4s that are Tasmanian devils in the sack.
Yeah.
You're like,
you know why? Because they know they have to work.
Yes,
Of course.
yes,
Of course.
yes, Gal Cannon, you're gonna get yourself a round of applause, my brother.
Yeah, that's it. That's cool.
Oh, Steve.
No, I agree with Steve on that one, though. That I agree with.
Dude, man, you want to talk about soul snatching, dude. Yo, dude. guys, drop a 1 in the chat. If there was a girl where it was she's like a 2 a.m. special, right? The bar's out, you call her up. She's like, I'm busy. You're like, no, bitch, no, you ain't. I'm coming over. You know what I'm saying?
No, bitch, no, you ain't.
So you jump in the car, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sounds
you know what
right.
I'm saying? And then you go over there, put the condom on and wear it out. But there are times where you fall asleep. You're like, man, you wake up and it's morning time. You look over and you're like, damn, why do I keep coming back here?
Jeez.
And until the next time you smash. Like, that's why, guys, who watches Archer? Does anyone watch Archer, the show?
Yeah.
Guys, what's her name? Pam? Archer? So
Archer is funny.
This big chick right here, right? Do you guys remember the episode where like this lady went as Pam for friggin' Halloween. Okay, so there's the one where she lost weight. Okay, so she's like this mannish, loud broad, right? And her, Archer's like James Bond. And he's always snatching hot chicks, and then he gets hella drunk and ends up in the sack. And he wakes up. He's like, man, I don't remember what happened, but all I remember is I had the best sex of my life. He looks over, and it's Pam. He's like, oh no, but then he can't stop going back to her.
Every time must be doing something right.
Every time they have a quickie, he's on the ground with like his shoe on his head and his shirt wrapped around. Like, oh my god! Oh man, guys, watch Archer. I need to finish this show because it's really, really, really good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, shoot, there have been some 3s, 4s, and 5s, man, that are Anyways. And your friend's like, where were you? Nowhere. I went out for a run.
I went deer hunting.
Oh man. Look at that. Okay. Anyways.
They're always bouncing around in the Chicago area.
Oh, okay. They're not even down here.
They're not even out here.
Staples insisted she did not have a son and was indignant that police were even questioning
her.
Lying. Here's more of the exchange.
You guys only have girls?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4. Do you want to see them?
No. They said it was a son. I was just curious if that's even true.
It's not.
Okay.
How is she lying when they can look up like the birth records and everything? You know what I'm saying?
It's a never-ending story with these two.
like I said, I'm not trying to bother you or anything, but we get a call, no matter how crazy it sounds, we still got to come up and see if there's any truth.
And this is crazy.
It is.
Huh? And guys, the 3s and the 4s that are heavy set, they always got food in the fridge too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you want a midnight snack? You got it.
Seriously.
Oh yeah.
Very crazy.
But yeah. So I was on that one dude's live, and he's like, because he calls us slaying dragons. Oh, you be slaying dragons? I'm like, dude, why not? He said, well, you need to be disciplined with your seed. I'm like, dude, as long as you're wearing a condom, I said, what do you? I was like, dude. I said, dude, you're acting like guys are just getting sex like all the time easy. Yes, Chad might, Tyrone might. I've always done good with chicks, but guys like even I've had slumps. So it's like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like it's been a while, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, he's all trying to chastise these 3 dudes. I'm like, guys, look, if there's some 3s, 4s, and 5s on your speed dial, you know what I'm saying? Well, then guys, run through it. Go in, smash, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And don't feel ashamed of yourself. Don't, you know? But trying to be like, yeah, man, you should be ashamed of yourself for lowering yourself to that level or whatever. And guys, look, this is what you do at the 3 a.m. specials house after you smash and get a little bite to eat. You ready?
Yep, that's what I do. That's what I do. Yep.
Oh God! It disappeared into the night, and then of course they'll leave you a message like, "You piece of trash! Why don't you ever take me? Never call me again!" Like, you know you're gonna pick up next time. Shut up. Why are we even doing this? Why?
Exactly.
Why are we even doing this? Like, what? Why do we go through this rigmarole every time? You know what I'm saying? I'll see you next freaking Friday at 3 a.m. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
6 years. My neighbors have never had a complaint. Don't you think if my neighbors would have heard something like that, they would have made a call or said something to somebody?
I would believe so, yeah.
Just think about it. It don't make no kind of sense. This girl is psycho.
Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick?
Elusive Man. What's up, buddy? Happy's here. Doug MPA's here. Yeah, guys, this is just a random live, man. I just had to do a live on this. Like I said, this chick's son supposedly shot himself, and then she tried to burn the body and then hid it in a Home Depot trash can for 8 months.
Quick, and I'll get out of here.
No, you need a search warrant to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes Uranus obligations like this.
I know. Like I
makes
said,
Uranus obligations? Is that what she said?
Yeah, she did.
Rights violated because someone makes Uranus obligations.
Uranus obligations is what she said.
Yeah, from the planet Uranus. It's the law.
Wait a minute. Isn't there that chocolate factory around Illinois or just south of there, Uranus chocolate?
Wait.
There is.
Seriously?
Yeah, I bet that's why she's screwed it all up. It's somewhere in that line between Illinois and just south.
I am not eating anything called Uranus chocolate, okay?
Yeah.
It ain't happening, guys. It ain't happening.
No way.
Like this.
I know. Like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if we have to investigate it.
Now, police obviously didn't buy what Staples was selling. They had received a call about a child who hadn't been seen in many months.
Can I see the warrant, please? And I can call my
they're back
lawyer.
the next day.
Can I see the warrant before?
Look out, guys. They came back. You guys know that if this was a father, they'd have kicked the door in. And guys, how dumb is this chick? They came back. Hold on, let's see. When they were there the last time, It was the 25th at was it 9:23? I believe. They come back. Shit.
Yeah, 9:20. No, yeah,
the
9:20.
next day.
Yeah.
And this knucklehead didn't get rid of the evidence.
Oh wow!
How stupid can you be?
Yep.
Steve, no, not in these school districts. Nope, no way.
Call my lawyer. Can I see the warrant before we walk any further? I'm calm.
We have a valid search warrant.
I want to take just a short log on address right now at the search warrant in hand. Staples, of course, told them that's what they needed to do if they wanted to look inside her home.
I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house. Okay, so that's where we're at right now.
That's what it is.
Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
Listen to that, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Jessica, you did just preempt what, guys. I will start a series on the channel called Mother of the Year. I have a video that I'm editing now, guys. I'm gonna start putting cases like this because these are the women that these judges give custody to 95 to 97% of the time.
Yep.
Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No.
Ah, come on.
I haven't gotten any benefits for anyone.
Staples had an answer for everything. Police informed her that the Department of Children and Family Services in Chicago had contact with her children, including Zion.
Oops.
Staples again blamed her ex's girlfriend, who she called a stalker.
You filed for public aid. You got your daughter.
Gotten benefits since I was in Chicago, so I'm not sure. I told you my identity was stolen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please.
Taxes were illegally filed. I went through a whole thing with the IRS. That was not me.
But who was this Zion that was interviewed by DCFS up in Chicago, right in the presence of?
Guys, so I used to work at a place that was for, public benefits, and one of the people whose case I was doing, someone stole her identity because her purse got stolen at a fair. Like at a fairground. Someone stole her identity and then filed taxes under her social. So she got a check for like $9,000.
Wow.
She kept it. She said, "Hey, thanks." Oh man.
All your other children.
There was no one
Zion
interviewed.
Staples.
No one was interviewed. Where did you say someone named Zion Staples was interviewed?
Look at that.
It was
Because the call was made about my son Kentrell by his father.
Yes.
It was never made about a Zion Staples.
But when they went there, there
DCFS did a
was
report.
The only child that they spoke to, because it was regarding him, had frequent visitors. We had kids in the neighborhood come over. Some of those kids that were implicated were not, in fact, our children.
Guys, isn't this the ultimate modern woman here? Guys, they have her dead to rights, and she's still lying. She is lying. The damn bucket with the body in it's in the garage. They have the paperwork, and she's still 10 toes down lying. And if she would lie this with the cops, imagine how she would lie to someone that she was with.
And they were there.
So you're saying there was a kid in your apartment that was not your kid, named Zion?
I didn't say his name was
Staples.
Zion. No.
Somewhere here, we've got to clear this up with this Zion Staples.
The detectives then confronted Staples about information they had received and the fact that she had texted someone about the police approaching her the night before.
Oops.
After that officer left last night, you texted this person and was talking to him.
Oh, guys, she texted him.
Comes natural.
They got you.
Well, we have to take pictures of the whole house and then we'll search, just to show that we're not like breaking stuff and everything else like
Not
that.
destroying your place.
So you were pissed
Well,
off.
she's probably not even paying for it anyways.
That the officers were here, and then you.
I didn't know who it was because I thought it was this girl that found my number again because nobody has my number. So I thought it was her harassing me again. That's why I told the officer last night.
Who did you text? And
I thought it was Tony. Catch a break from this.
because we have the whole text thread between you two right after the officers left.
It's pretty personal to each other too. Like you guys very well know each other.
But I thought
it's talking about somebody's daughter. It's talking about it's going back.
Because people are shitty. They say crap about your kids for what?
But you guys
No,
know
as if she cares about her kids, please.
each other. It's not a random just I'm texting a stranger getting mad. It's you two know each other.
You know what? People come after me all the time, and these are the same people.
Guys, these 304s honestly believe this. They honestly think that they're so important. They honestly think that they're so, like their ego and their delusions of grandeur are so great. You know what I'm saying? And Rogue, you are correct. Pathological liars, man.
I lend my hand to. I've paid for lawyers for people. I've helped people do things. So people envy you all the time. What can you do about it?
No, please envy her, right, guys?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Eventually, police told Staples she was going to jail.
Turn around for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail. What am I going to jail for? What have I done?
You just admitted to fraud.
So now you're going to railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is. You're saying that he doesn't exist.
My kid. So now you're trying to railroad me.
Railroad you what? You did this to yourself.
Just said he didn't. I didn't get any benefits though. I didn't file any IRS returns.
You're in possession of false documentation, and you already said that you signed up and have them for financial aid.
But I didn't. That's what I told you.
Police searched Staples' house extensively, going from room to room, and then Staples was taken to jail.
Look at that. So many people live there. There's beds in the living room. Look at that.
She was charged with several felonies, including concealment of a death, obstruction of justice, and failure to report the death of a child. Police found Zion's body in a metal trash can in Staples' home. He was wearing Spider-Man pajamas. The coroner determined he died from a gunshot wound, likely suffered in December of 2022. Detectives also interviewed Staples' hairdresser, who offered some information. This past February, Sushi Staples was sentenced to 2 years in prison.
2 years, guys. 2 years.
No,
That's
forget
it.
that.
Send
Should
the
have life.
asteroid, man.
They should have had life. But that's the
told
way
you
the
guys.
courts are, man.
I told you guys.
That's the way the courts
2
are.
years. And then this knucklehead actually petitioned to have her sentence reduced. You know what I mean?
And 6 months of probation after pleading
6
guilty to
months
one
of
charge.
probation.
Last month, she asked the judge to reconsider her sentence because she is a first-time offender and she claims she had ineffective assistance of counsel.
Please.
No decision has been made on her request just yet. She's scheduled to be released from prison in January.
Look at that.
And that's it for this edition of Crime Fix.
Guys, look at that. Guys, hold on. Let's just do this quick. I know this will be short.
That's
Guys,
a shame.
that's
That's a shame. But the courts, they just make it worse though as it is though.
They just make it worse because there's no consequences at all. But in the meantime, guys.
That's the sound of the police.
guys. I did this one. I had this one saved. I was going through my old links. And guys, buckle in for this. There's a lot of twists and turns, and there's this one, man. Yeah, guys, it's sad. I mean, guys, A, B, C, D, or F. Rate that punishment. Because I give that an F. Matter of fact, I give an F minus. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Look at this chick.
On August 7th, 2022, officers were dispatched to a restaurant in reference to a disorderly female.
Oh boy. This is going to be fun.
Look at this chick, dude. Look at this. Look at this, man. I think Anonymity is having problems with his Wi-Fi or something. Anonymity, call them back in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Threatening employees that she was going to throw her milkshake at them.
I guess her milkshake doesn't bring all the boys to the yard, right? Where is this?
Just called it out the door. Where's she? Where did she go? Okay, where'd she go?
What is this? Like a... What restaurant is this? Is it like a Checkers or something? I don't know.
No.
What is this?
Blue tank top or is that her?
Hey. 7 years awesome. Is this Wendy's? What is this?
No.
Matt, I know you hear me. Get off the phone. Hey. Come here.
Look at this broad.
Hi.
Oh shit. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Look at this chick. Guys, this has to be in like the Southwest somewhere. And guys, all right, guys. I've been to, Costa Rica. I've been to Chile, Peru, Uruguay, Argentina, right? I've been around, right? The Latin areas. And guys, I think Bolivian chicks are like the worst looking. And then, guys, Colombian chicks and stuff have good bodies and good builds and stuff. Ecuadorian chicks, Salvadorian, but I would say that, guys, Mexican girls either have like good builds or they're just built bad, dude. I'm serious, dude. Like, man,
Hey.
What happened?
That manager bitch started yelling at another girl for helping me.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll call you back, Dad. Alright?
Okay.
So I got and I told her not to out the girl. But she said I'm calling the cops on me because I started yelling at her.
Okay.
Because the other girl was not the cashier. So the cashier was helping me, and this girl was, I was asking questions.
All right.
So I don't have to stop at you.
Okay, ma'am, I have to get your information because you're getting trespassed in here, okay?
what is that?
Ma'am.
Lotta Burger.
Lotta Burger. I never heard of that.
Whataburger. Lotta Burger. Guys, a drop of one if you've ever tried Whataburger. Because Whataburger is in Texas. Now, Whataburger is good. But what is Lotta Burger? Lotta Burger.
Never heard of that.
Lotta Burger is in New Mexico. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's where they're at.
Blake's Lotta Burger. Interesting. Okay. Steve said she's been having a lot of burgers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And Robin's fine. Thanks, man. He confirmed it, man. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me get your name.
It doesn't matter because you'll have a residence here quick.
Ma'am.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Listen, because you're being trespassed here. Okay. You have to.
I don't
Ma'am.
Oh yeah. A lot of burger. Yep.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hey, guys, there's a lot of twists and turns. Trust me, there's a lot.
I'll give you my name, but don't touch me.
AJ, that's like a Lego set that was built wrong. Back when she was facing the right side of the screen, if you look at the hips and the torso and the head, it's like they're mismatched. Like you know that old game, Mr. Potato Head?
Yeah. Guys, I'm telling you, this is what we call a booty do. You know what I mean? Her gut sticks out farther than her booty do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool though.
Put your hands behind your back. I'm not doing anything wrong. Ow! What? Why are you doing this?
Stay in your car. Oh no! Of course, she said, "Babe, why are they doing this?" So there's some sucker simp.
Good. Arrest him too.
Yeah, get him too. Thank you, Angel.
Yeah,
Knucklehead.
no problem.
And guys, so for everyone who might not be subbed to the 50 and 304's channel, please go over there and subscribe, guys. I just hit 1,000 subs over here. Guys, I will be doing 1,000 sub special on Friday, right? And we're going to go over some greatest hits. And I will start, guys, I'm going to start doing specific playlists for different topics on this channel. So I'll do like DUIs, extreme takedowns, you know what I'm saying? All that other stuff. So you guys can kind of sift through the videos instead of, but yeah, guys, here is that link. So make sure you are subscribed, guys. I'd really appreciate it. She's the same shape as the aliens. A Men in Black. Look at that. Anonymity, Angel, Galcan Cannon. Did you guys see that 304 who walked into the propellers of that drone and got deleted?
No, I never heard of that.
He was a military contractor. She wasn't paying attention. They say she was looking at a data device. Well, I think it was her phone, and she walked into the propellers of one of those big like military drones. Ugh. Now, guys, do you know how loud those propellers are? And she managed to walk into one.
AJ, I was in the Navy. I was in an F-14 squadron, and it's amazing. Now she's Air Force because those drones are not launched from ships. There's very few of those drones launched from ships.
Contractor,
right. But on an aircraft carrier, there's typically around 200 and some guys on the flight deck, and it moves around like a ballerina orchestra. It's amazing we don't lose more guys. But there's a huge amount of videos that we would watch through training. You get too close to an intake, and it will pick a 250-pound guy up off his feet and flying through the air in.
Yep.
And it happens so quick. If you're not looking at them, you didn't know it happened.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
And it sounds. Usually there's multiple people looking at any one aircraft. So there's yellow shirts, and they're standing in front of the aircraft directing the pilot, and the pilot he just watches that guy. Okay. And if that guy says shut the engine off, he shuts the engine off, because if the pilot's looking around, he's not paying attention to the guy, the yellow shirt that's directing him. Yeah. So normally the yellow shirt is typically the guy that witnesses it, typically. And once in a while the pilot will see it and he'll shut it down. It depends on where the intakes are. But the point I'm getting at is every cruise I was on, there's 1 to 2 people blown off a flight deck. There's 1 to 2 people. Yep. And what happens is the jet will turn around, because you got to maneuver these things around. And so when it turns, it's using the jet engines to move itself. If you don't pay attention, 5 feet, 8 feet, depending on what type of thrust power level they're at, you'll get blown from the side of the jet stream, because the jet stream comes out in a funnel. And it gets wider as it goes. And so if that jet moves 6 feet away from you and you're still standing in the same spot, that funnel now touches you. You don't see the jet stream funnel. And so it just picks you up and throws you off into the water.
Wow.
And so we would have 2 to 3, a few guys get blown off, and we'd always have 2 to 3 guys getting their feet run over.
Look at
because
that. Look at that. Look at
so it's just amazing. And you're right. I mean, you would think she would be paying attention, but you get working around that equipment so much, you kind of become, I hate to say stupid, but it's not. It's like the threat's not there.
Yeah,
You're so used to it.
Yeah.
Right, and that's why in the Navy especially we have so like safety's just hammered in you.
Yeah. Or like I watched a thing. It was this guy, and he was talking about checklists. Yeah, complacency. That's the word.
Yeah.
Don Johnson, man, I appreciate that, bud. Thanks so much for the positive feedback, guys. There was a guy. He was one of the guys who was like a Lean Six Sigma guy and like a Scrum and Agile guy, and he was talking about checklists and why checklists are so important. And he was one of the guys that worked on like a lot of the NASA space missions, right? And he took the model that NASA uses for checklists, right? Like even the most stupid things, most menial tasks. When it comes to putting people in space, you had to have a checklist that had to be checked. If one checkbox wasn't checked, you had to start everything all over again. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to mess up. This guy started implementing this culture at hospitals, and do you know like hospital deaths started going down? You know what I'm saying? Like all the hospitals where they started, and I'm telling you, it seems so redundant. Oh God, we gotta do this checklist for every single person. That keeps people on their toes, and it makes sure that people are doing their job. And if a person checks the checklist and it shows that they didn't do it, you know who to hold responsible.
Well, AJ, I was air crew survival on that 14 squadron, and so parachutes, life rafts, dive equipment, rappel gear, high altitude jump, low altitude jump, dry suits, wet suits, anything that keeps you alive. That was my job.
Okay.
And
so
you're exactly right.
Guys,
you have a checklist.
Gal Cannon. all the guys in the flight deck knew. Don't piss this guy off.
I mean, it's true. When I was a paramedic, before we went out, I had to check my oxygen. I had to check all my medical equipment, make sure all the expiration dates were good. And if there wasn't a box that wasn't checked, I would get reprimanded and held accountable for it. But situations like that, when lives depend on it, it's necessary.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very, very,
As you're
very
going
true.
over the gear, there's literally a piece of paper there, and you're writing down, I have accomplished this, and after a while, you could write it in your sleep, but you got to do it as you do it. You got to do the paperwork as you're doing the physical work.
It's true.
Dude, and it saved me countless times too. I've just been, like, oh crap, like, dang, I don't have this. Like, thank God I was going over this thing.
Or plus, there's always that one guy who will try and throw you under the bus. You're like, wait a minute, your checklist is the one that ain't checked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they had noticed that you just scribbled stuff in. You know what I'm saying? You didn't actually go through the checklist. So, yep.
Why are you
Funny how they all have lawyers, guys.
why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? What time you
We need our bingo cards.
Oh, I
saw that today.
Drop the bingo cards on this channel. Okay.
You're gonna detain me for what? You're gonna detain me?
Ma'am.
You're gonna detain me for what? What are you gonna detain me for? Let me put my ID.
Wait, did her hair fall off? Look at that.
I hope so.
On the ground.
Stop resisting.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I came to get a burger.
Ma'am, stop. Stop resisting.
Then tell me why I'm getting arrested.
You're getting detained. Put your hands behind
What
your
does that mean?
Get on the
I
ground.
don't know what
On the ground you go.
I don't know what that means. I'm burning. And I'm pregnant.
Oh, there it is, guys. There it is. There it is, guys. There it is. Aren't they always pregnant, right? He said, "Call her lawyer, Bianca."
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yep.
The female refused to provide her information, and when she attempted to run, the officers had no option but to tackle her. But first, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Let's not.
Fume. Flavorful than
I'm smashing my glasses.
We're gonna sit you up.
Oh, that's her bag.
Ready for a second?
Okay, I thought that was her hair.
We'll get it. Okay, we'll send you up. We need you to send up. 1, 2, 3.
I hope you guys brought your lifting belt. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're proud of yourself.
We'll grab it. We'll grab it. We'll grab it.
Well, she's not pregnant. That's just a whole lot of burger.
Yeah.
I got her name because she signed the girl off.
We'll get to that.
G word.
You're really gonna put me in jail?
No, sit in the car.
Can I clean my face? I have dirt in my mouth.
We'll clean it up in a minute. You need to sit down in the unit.
What the f?
We told you plenty of times.
What, for what? For coming and get a burger? You're gonna really arrest me.
Get your feet.
Just answer my question.
You're detained right now.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
Going to jail?
No, detained is you're detained.
Going to jail.
Pending our investigation. Kick your feet in the car. You're not free to go right now. Doesn't mean you're going to jail. Get your feet.
Wow.
All right, grab her stuff.
Bleeding from my face?
We
I have road rash all over my face.
Okay, yes, ma'am. You do have little cuts to your chin. All right. We have medical attention on the way. They're going to check out.
I think that's actually an improvement, right? Right, guys?
I don't think it make a difference.
You okay?
Don, no, I disagree. Okay, got Mexican girls. Okay, now girls that are Mexican, like nationals that are more like Spanish descent. So like I used to did a girl who was half Spanish, like España, and half Mexican. So she was gorgeous, right? But all the girls that are like Aztec, But then, guys, I have friends that are Brazilian, Colombian, Argentinian, and their moms are still fine. Their older aunts, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, man. I know a guy, and he was like, this IT guy, he was Brazilian. He was like, hey, Jay, you must come and meet my wifey. I'm like, she just flew in from Brazil, right? And I'm like, all right, where is she, dude? This shit got out the car. I'm like, yo, where is she? Yo, this chick was like a 10 out of 10. And then I looked on his Facebook. Dude, her mom was like 59. Her mom was still fine. Her mom was fine. Her aunts were fine. Man, oh man, oh man. So it's certain Hispanics. But you know what, though, dude? Look, I would rather go to South America than England, France.
There's certain genetics. There's certain genetics that do well. Other genetics just really don't.
Yeah,
do well.
Seriously, dude. Seriously.
I want you guys' information as well.
Okay.
And I want to file a lawsuit for this.
Please.
I'm gonna get a burger. And I told the manager off for yelling at the girl for doing.
And also too, like, it all depends on the whole culture. Because you look at like Eastern European chicks, a lot of South American girls, femininity is part of their culture. Yeah. So they don't do that whole thing where they get older and overweight and then they cut all their hair off to look like a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Guys, Hispanics, Asians, and Eastern European would never be caught dead with short hair. I'm talking like pixie cut short hair. They will do long hair until the day they die. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what's that saying? Feminism doesn't survive outside of a first world country.
Facts. Yep. That's true. Absolutely true.
All right.
And this happens to me, I'm getting detained. Whatever that means.
Detained. It means that you're not for our investigation as of right
now.
What
investigation?
Because you weren't telling us who you were, and we're trying.
Because I don't need to tell you what. Okay. And there's no law that says I need to tell you who I am.
Okay, ma'am. But you were getting trespassed from the residence. Okay. I need.
I want that girl's job because I want corporate's number. Okay. Because she had no right to treat that girl.
You want an explanation? I'm giving you an explanation. Now let me talk.
For standing up for somebody, this is what I get.
Okay, listen. I had to get your name because you were being trespassed from this business. Okay.
And I'll never
So
come back to you. It doesn't matter.
I needed to get your name. All right. You weren't giving it to me. You at that point you were kind of concealing your identity. Okay.
So it's none of your business who I am. I don't legally have to give anybody my name.
Well, what's your name? What's your name?
Why do I?
You either tell me right now, or you will be charged with concealing identity.
Oh my God, Randy.
Randy.
Do I look like a boy?
I didn't hear you. Randy. Phone number?
No.
It's for the report. You want the report?
571.
And the vehicle and the person in the white car is your husband or boyfriend?
Don, dude. Okay, so okay. Here's the thing that drives me nuts about 304s. Especially me being black, right? Let me just break out the race card here, right? Guys, isn't it funny how like black girls, okay, guys, so where I'm from in the West Coast, black girls hate white girls, and then white girls hate Asian girls. Because black girls think that white girls take all the good black guys, and then white girls think that all the Asian girls take the good white dudes, right?
That's funny.
It's true. It's true. You guys know, so when I used to wait tables, do you guys know how many middle-aged or like older like military dudes I would know, guys who were officers or whatever, or guys who own businesses, that they would come in and they were still in shape because they would work with their hands or whatever, and they had some goofy, dumpy, overweight, loudmouth wife. And I would wait on them once a week for years, and then all of a sudden I wouldn't see them for 3 or 4 or 5 months. They come back with a younger Asian model. They traded in the 76 friggin' Buick for a friggin' a brand new Acura NSX. You know what I'm saying? And guys, but it's true. You see a lot of men on the West Coast. And guys, what they don't understand in rankings of women, when asked, men in the West, Asian women are number 1 as far as dating and relationships goes. Because our Asian and black girls go, oh, well, you know, black men just want, girls who have booties and curves. Hold on. No. But Don, I agree, dude. I like Asian chicks too. Don't get it twisted, dude. So my number 1 pick is Asian chicks. Sorry, but here you go. You see chicks, who say that men want girls with bodies and boobs and all this stuff. Guys, are Asian girls known traditionally for having bang and bob bodies?
No.
Thank you very much. And yet they're still the most desirable. Why could that possibly be? Gal Cannon, Angel, Don, Johnson.
Feminine, fit, and friendly.
Because they're more submissive.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you very much. They're I hate to use this female word, their energy is just different. They're peaceful. They're agreeable. They're even if they're slim, they're still pretty, like facial wise. You know what I'm saying? They have feminine features. You know what I'm saying? They're fun to be around. You can come home and you have peace. And it's funny because like, it sucks that Asian dudes, all the positive traits that make Asian women attractive hurt Asian dudes. You know what I'm saying? In the same way that all the positive traits about black men, black men are hyper masculine, it all affects black chicks too. Oops, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So like all of the stereotypes of what men want, this and that, is blown out of the water by the fact that Asian women are the most sought after. You know what I mean?
So that was your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. Are you good?
Steven, sorry to hear that, man. You know, your wife was not the best.
No. Want medical tissue?
Yeah, I do. I have blood in my mouth and everything. Okay.
All right, let's get back.
We'll be back. Okay.
Soon, more officers arrived on the scene to investigate the incident.
Here we go.
Were you both involved in the use of force, or? Yeah.
All these men, for 1 through 4, acting stupid. This is why I do this, guys. You know what I mean? It's just to show this is how society is.
Photograph you real quickly.
Now they have to investigate the officers that had to use force.
Yep.
And they're doing it on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Guys touching me.
Release your hands from each other, please.
They're not touching. You're making it worse. You're making it worse. That hurts.
There you go.
So you're arresting me.
You are now placed under arrest. Yes.
Why?
For concealing your identity and resisting arrest.
That's not concealing identity. No, I didn't. Don't we have an amendment that we don't have to tell who we are to people?
Inaccurate, actually. If we're called
You're
for, Ready, listen. If we're called here for a call for service,
they have an amendment? Are you
identify
kidding me?
yourself to us. Okay.
Guys, is New Mexico a stop and ID state? Stop. Let's see. Is New Mexico 7 states impose criminal for noncompliance with obligations to Arizona, Florida, Indiana, Louisiana. Yes, New Mexico is a stop and ID state.
Oh.
Yeah. Oops. Look at that. If it was any other state, you could say, you know what? But the thing is, they had probable cause because this lady said that she attacked her, right? So yeah, but in New Mexico, they can basically stop an ID you for almost any reason. You know what I'm saying? So
Selling your identity. You can go to jail for
What
that.
am I supposed to know?
I'm telling you.
And what else?
We told you that and gave you plenty of opportunities.
Really?
Don says his Vietnamese wife is a natural unicorn traditional bundle of joy. Good on you, man. You know what? I'm gonna give you a round of applause, bro. Round of applause. Guys, I grew up with Vietnamese and Cambodians, man. They're cool people, man. Seriously.
So just have a seat, Randy. A supervisor's on their way. If you'd like to talk to them, you can talk to them when they
Are you fucking I'm going to jail now?
Yes.
Yep.
That's up to the jail and the judge. We don't decide that.
And my husband, where's my phone and my purse? I want.
Your little smoke thing or right here?
And my
Your
purse?
purse is right there. You want all that to go with your husband?
Yeah.
There it is, guys.
Oh my god.
You know.
Can I have my phone?
Now the husband's got to deal with her.
Stay right there. I'm just going to give you some water, okay?
Yeah. No, I'm not. I came over
How
here
many
to get
kids?
a burger and the what is it called? The manager. She started yelling at the girl for helping me because she wasn't at the register. And now I'm being arrested.
What happened here? I was like, but I mean, like, is it, do you need medical treatment, medical assistance or anything like that?
Can anyone speak English? Like, why is that? I know I stutter, but guys, what's going on here?
I'm just telling me I don't.
Let's see what they have.
Throw a shake at her. So that's what I want to.
She threw a milkshake at her.
I got you.
What happened? She started getting a little confused because we didn't have grilled chicken.
Okay.
She's like, I'm sorry, we only beef fried. And she's like, this is ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, I want corporate's number and your boss's number. And I was like, well, she is my boss, you know, I can't do anything about that. And I gave her name, and then when she was like, oh, it's because I told her, I was like, well, you're also being rude, you know, you started talking to me ugly.
Let me pause it, guys, because there's music in the background.
Well, I can act ugly if you want me to. I'll throw this shit in your face.
Okay.
And I was like, well, do it.
She said, bring it, I dare you.
And she walked off, and I walked off. And then she came back, and she's like, I need your name. And
Did she ever leave the building and come back? Or she just like walked away?
no,
And
she's just in here talking.
okay. Did she ever order food?
Yeah, she ordered food, but we refunded her the order.
Okay.
We don't want to serve her.
Well, I guess she threatened
You guys just want her trespassed, or?
Whenever we come to respond to a call for service in a business, once you trespass, meaning that they have the right to refuse service to whoever they
She
want.
didn't refuse service to me till just 2 seconds before the officers walked in. I
She's,
got my money
when she
and
called
I
us,
left.
okay. When she called us, she says that you weren't willing to leave and that you had threatened them. So,
Oh no, she didn't even ask me to leave.
yeah, let me give me a second. So when they responded, and they talk to you. When somebody gets trespassed, we usually fill out a little card saying, "What's your name, ma'am?" Brandy Flores. You are being trespassed on this location. You are no longer allowed here, and then you will understand so that when you come back, then you can get arrested for trespassing. Okay, so that's why the officer was asking you for your
He
information.
tells me I'm getting detained. I don't know what that means, and so he throws me on the ground.
What detains mean? Did he throw you on the ground, or did they push you to the
They
ground?
shoved me down to the ground and made me dirt. That's why I couldn't breathe a minute
That's what I'm
ago.
saying. So when you say throw, please explain to me, because when I throw, this is a throw, or is it that they help you down? They hold you to the
They did
ground,
not help me down, nothing. They threw me to the ground.
like you fell and hit the ground.
Yeah, I hit my stomach hard, and I hit my shoulder, my face, ate dirt, and my glasses came up and broke.
And did you witness the officers deal with her out here?
She walked out. She ran from the officers, and they had to follow over there.
Did you see them their interaction?
Here we go, guys.
Get out! I'm tired of being in jail.
Oh, there are the
I
tears.
just want to go home. I'm traumatized by you guys already.
Please.
Okay, ma'am. Let me go talk to the manager. Please give me 1 second, okay?
The sergeant then proceeded to talk to the employees who were adamant on pressing charges on the female.
Did you guys see anything
Good.
else? 24.
No, our altercation in here.
Okay.
Her husband tried backing her down, but that's
Okay. But he was in here too?
yeah.
So she was in here. Who was the color? The original color? They were.
Was she threatening you to throw a shake at you?
Yeah, she was threatening to throw the shake at
Yeah,
her.
she's threatening.
She never actually did, but she said she was going to.
Oh, okay. Because she was saying that at no time. Did you guys ever ask her to leave?
Hey, Don, man, thanks for calling in, bud. Let me say, thanks for the applause. Now, hey, Don, so before you go, man, because remember, we go live Tuesdays, 5:00 and 3:04s. Thursdays, Courtroom Madness. And Sundays, Sit in the Asteroid, that I go live on the other channel on Fridays, man. So feel free to call in anytime. And Don, join the Discord, man. If you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord. I'll drop the link, guys, one more time, and then we'll look at a news story after this because you guys got to see this, and then I'll shut this bad boy down. Because if not, I'll find some other good ones, and we'll be here all night. You guys know how I do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, guys. There's another guy that I know, a younger guy. He's trying to get into doing YouTube, and he's doing pretty decent. He has a couple dozen subs, but he keeps saying that it's work. I'm like, dude, you have to do stuff that you love doing. Guys, I could do a 24-hour body cam stream. Seriously. If I wanted, dude, if I had enough coffee, dude, I could seriously sit here and watch and talk trash about 304s getting body slammed all day long. You know what I'm saying? And like red pill stuff too, because I enjoy doing this. You know what I mean?
10,000 subs.
Yeah. And I think that people need to understand, like, your audience can tell when you are enjoying yourself. If you're trying to force it, it just, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem right. But like, everyone just needs to, like, if anyone ever wants to start a YouTube channel, always find something that you like. And someone out there wants to hear you talk ish about it. You know what I'm saying?
And it is work.
Anybody asked her to leave, but she was waiting for her order, and then I had told her, like, we're not going to serve you.
Let's go ahead, guys.
In all honesty,
She was being aggressive, yeah. And then the customers in there, like, she was probably in the scene in here. And I'm like, yeah, to be honest, yeah.
Okay. So we basically detained her right now. She's in the police car. Would you be willing to pursue charges just for assault, a simple assault?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Let's give Maricela and Ascension a round of applause.
Marcela and Ascension.
So we got your information. Basically, what they'll do is we'll summon her to court.
Job if you throw it at me. I'm not going to do anything.
And did she raise it up like in a manner that made you believe that she was
No,
gonna...
I guess she didn't hear me. She just walked
Oh,
away.
come on. Yes, she did. Press charges.
Sounds good. Thank you guys so much, right? We'll go ahead and do
Come
it.
on, man. Yes, she did. She was trying to a Darth Vader choke you. She was trying to force choke you.
Okay, and then we're off the
left already, so are we able to leave or should
Yes,
we
ma'am. No,
wait till
no, you guys are done. Who do you want us to give the trespass card to?
to the manager, please.
Philip, we'll give it to Philip. All right. So what we'll do is we'll charge the assault on you, okay? Because you honestly felt that she was going to throw at you. Okay.
Good
That's
job.
what we need. We'll
look at homeboy. It's like, oh, cops. Never mind. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Done. Who do you want us to give the trespass card to?
To the manager, please.
Philip, we'll give it to Philip. All right. So what we'll do is we'll charge the assault on you, okay? Because you honestly felt that she was going to throw at you. Okay. That's all. That's what we need.
Look at that. Yeah.
Freeze!
He said,
"Your turn."
I don't think so. I'm getting out of here. No way.
We'll charge her with assault, and if she decides to fight it, then what we'll do is we'll just call you so you can testify and tell us how you felt when she was going to throw a shake at you. Make sense?
That's the only way that they're going to learn.
While going through the female's purse, an officer found some potentially illicit substances.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I told you guys. I told you.
Get a hold of her husband or no?
No.
Do you? Wait. Do you think it was the white stuff, or do you think it was a liquid?
Guys, hold on. Did the husband leave? The husband left her there.
Wow.
He said, "Did you get a hold of the husband?" Huh?
I thought the husband was showing up.
No, he was in that white car.
Oh.
Huh.
And they don't have the stamp on it, so it's making me think they might be blues.
That looks like the white stuff.
Oh yes, no, those look like the blues. Those fake perks, man, that have fentanyl in them. Oops. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Oops.
Maybe I would just seize them and then send an email to Metro. Or, I mean,
Chemical test.
A test kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a test kit.
Might be worth it.
Please,
Yeah, Sarge.
Please do a test kit.
So, Ms. Martinez, this is what this is. It's just as an advisory for trespassing here at the Lauderburger. You cannot come back here, okay? So if you step foot over here, they call us back, you can be cited or go to jail for criminal trespassing, okay? This is me just telling you. Okay? Do you have any questions specific to that?
No.
No? Okay. How you doing, man? Hey, brother, here's the trespass card for her. Okay. So if she comes back, just call us. Okay. But she's gonna go to jail today. Okay. She's got a couple charges that she's gonna get.
Nah, this is in 2022, guys.
She calls back, just keep that in the place where you're in place
Yeah.
to find it, and then if she comes back, just call us.
All right.
Okay? Thank you, brother. Yes, sir.
What happened? What did they tell you?
So, the little girl that you said you were talking to, the one with the glasses, she told me that you threatened her to throw the shake in her face. That you're being. So I'm just telling you what she told me. Yeah, don't be upset with me. I'm just letting you know exactly what she told me. I'm not here to tell you what you said or what she said. I got to tell you. You're asking me what she said. I'm
Going to jail.
So she says what she told me. Okay.
Going to jail.
She says that when you were at the counter, you were being very rude, and that you told her, "Oh, you want me to be rude? I'll throw the shake in your face." And I don't know if it's true. I'm just telling you what she told me. Makes sense? And I'm not saying that. Remember, there's always your side, her side, and then in between there's the truth.
Defending the other little girl.
And the little.
That was being
Which is none of your damn business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring her in.
for no reason.
And the manager says that you started. Then after that, she started getting in the way, and you started getting mad at her too, and started
No,
cussing
I
her.
wasn't mad at the little girl. I was
No, not
telling her,
at the other, the one with the lady with the mask. She's the manager.
what do you mean, the lady with the mask? No. I was asking the lady with the mask what the girls' names were so that I can make the report about the manager.
I got it. And so the manager says that you were upset. So they just all present to the lady this.
All right, let's see what her charges are.
And the fact that I'm not arguing with you. I'm not saying that. Okay, my name is so and so. What the f? I went in there. They refused services, and maybe things would have turned out a little bit different. Make sense? But I know because of your previous experience with another officers, doesn't make us all the same. Am I being the people?
Now, guys, I have to push back a little there, right? Guys, these officers have have the uniforms and the thin blue line. They set it up to where they're all standing together, right? So in certain instances, they want you to pick and choose when, well, I wasn't that officer. It's like, yeah, but you're all representing yourselves as the same. So in a way, like, excuse me, if you have one bad experience with an officer, you want to be wary around the rest. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of what they have like built over the last like 20, 30 years. Just, we're all the same. We're all the faceless men and women of the law,
In Vegas, no, because I'm not from Vegas and I'm not that person.
Because I'm going to jail for
We would also use that
I'm here
too.
to check on you and make sure that you're okay, and I'm giving you the.
my glasses fall off of them.
What charges? I hope you're proud of yourself.
The female was charged with resisting or obstructing.
Brandy, Brandee. Brandy.
Stealing identity and
Now, guys, look at this. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, they didn't even charge her for the drugs.
I have a whole lot of background noise. If whoever that is can mute until you talk, that would be nice, because there's a whole lot of background noise. Marvin, I think that's you. So if you want to mute until you talk, then you can. But yeah, there's too much. But thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Oh, it's back. Hey, man, I'm gonna mute you while you figure out your sound. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at this. You guys ready for this?
Alert: a store clerk attacked. Police say a customer got into a heated confrontation.
Oh no!
Hey guys, look at the one on the left.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a given right there. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. My goodness. Where is this, Miami? Look, it has to be.
CVS employee then left the store, but things took a very violent turn when she came back, leading to 2 arrests. Local 10's crime specialist Bridget
Man, look at Blondie on the left. Hello, nurse. How you doing?
Hey, that's all makeup.
Hey, it just needs to last about 20 minutes. It needs to last about 20 minutes, and then I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about.
explain the story. Bridget. Well, this violent
Just 20 minutes? That's it?
all started over an argument.
Hey, man. Hey, look. I just gotta get mines, and then I'm a thief in the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of there.
He's got food on the Barbie.
Police say
Seriously.
2 people beat up 2 employees
Look at that.
this CVS.
Wendell Sweetenberg and Shantria Pitts are facing.
Wendell?
What? Say it again? What was that? Oh yeah.
Oh man,
What
look
was
at
the name?
that. Wendell Sweetenberg and Shantria, Shanquisha or something. Look at this.
Oh hell
Look
no,
at this.
man!
Look at
Come on. You gotta be kidding me with these
Sweetenberg
names.
and Shantria Pitts are facing
Shantria.
strong armed robbery charges after a bizarre, violent confrontation.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Yeah. That's a transformer. Yeah, it has to be.
Has to be, man. Yep.
Involving the morning after pill Plan B.
Well, okay, guys. Oh, guys, is this not the second time that we've seen trying to steal Plan B pills? You guys remember?
For what?
I don't know. I do not know.
Does someone need to tell them that they're not suppositories?
Exactly. Hey, Marvin, man.
Unless they found another way to get pregnant, I don't know.
Hold on, Marvin, you have a lot of background noise, man. So, and an echo. So I'll mute you, pal. Okay.
It happened at this Miami CVS at 4800 Biscayne Boulevard. According to an arrest report, this all started when a store clerk accused one of the suspects of trying to steal Plan B. The report says,
Dude, look at these chicks. Guys, I never understood this. Guys, in college, I saw Asian girls, Middle Eastern chicks, white girls, guys, run through the whole wrestling team, run through the whole football team, and they never got pregnant. I don't know why black women just use birth control. Plan Bs. You're not supposed to be popping Plan Bs like Tic Tacs. You know what I'm saying? And guys, Plan Bs are not good for you. You know what I'm saying? These Plan Bs is supposed to be Plan B, but if you take too many Plan Bs, what happens if you take too many Plan Bs?
There was a lady in China. She took it too much, and it totally wrecked her.
Yeah, and it wrecked her, man. Yep. Let's see. Are you aware of the risks? Plan B. Let's see. It changes regularities in your cycle. Let me see. Emotional problems. Wow. Look at that, dude. It'll mess you up, man. You're not supposed to take Plan B over and over and over and over again. It's especially not enough to go in and steal them. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Can a Plan B be taken twice in 2 days, guys? Come on, man. You know.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, guys.
A pot smoking slut.
Wow. Jesse's right, though.
Yeah, he is, man. He is.
Quote, since she had opened the box, she has to purchase the medication. The defendant became enraged and began yelling that she
Don't
has
they
the money
always?
to pay and
Don't
she's
they
not a
always?
thief. Police say the woman paid for the medication but came back into the store with her co-defendant and began beating up the employees.
This is behind. She had to call the big guns. You know what I'm saying? She had to.
She had to bring Louisa in.
Look at that.
The registers where she entered, where no one's allowed.
The store manager talked about what happened in bond court.
You decided to come back to the CVS and put your hands on me and another employee.
Both employees.
Told you guys. Who are B-Dub's number one enemy? Anyone?
Themselves?
B-Dubs, exactly.
Employees were hospitalized with injuries. Now the
Yeah, Marvin, man. So there was just too much background noise, man. If you can find there's like different if you're driving, there's different AirPods and everything that'll have a microphone that'll noise cancel. So that's probably something to do. But yeah, but feel free to call in anytime you don't have the background noise.
suspects could spend up to life in prison if convicted.
Wait, what were they
life in
charged
now
with?
the suspects could spend were hospitalized with injuries.
Wow.
Now the suspects could spend up to life in prison
Look at
if
that.
convicted.
It took a real toll on us, not just mentally, but physically as well.
Both suspects remain in jail, and the judge had some strong words for Pitts.
She made a conscious decision to go into the CVS store, and the lady offered
Anonymity. Oh yeah. Oh, he said he didn't have a problem. So.
to let her pay. They even stole the keys for the store.
What?
Didn't even return them. They stole her phone. Didn't return it.
Look at that.
That manager also told the judge that she
Hold on. Did they handcuff them both in the front? Okay.
also told the judge that she's worked for CVS for 15 years, and this was the first time she's been attacked.
Look
We're
at
live
that.
in Miami.
It won't be the last. Guys, the CVS that like a bunch of the CVSs and the DMV have actually closed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all the crime. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man. It really, 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 really is sad. I don't understand why people think that they can just go out and steal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Guys, I hate thieves. I hate thieves so much because you're too lazy to buy your own stuff, so you steal mine. You know what I mean? Like, what's that about? So, but all right, guys, I think I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. All right. I will not click on another video. I will not. I will not,
I was rolling the dice thinking, I bet he's going to.
Look at this.
Also now live at
Guys,
5 as well.
fatherless
After the
behavior.
deadly shooting, police tracked the young suspect down to
13
With a
years
13-year-old
old.
accused of murder after a shooting at a gas station in Marion. Tonight, we're
What?
taking a closer look at this case as well.
Fox 59's Jesse Wells spoke to the victim's family and has their reaction to this violence.
Just a few hours after the deadly
13
shooting,
years
police tracked the
old.
young suspect down to this home behind me and took him into custody. While the accused killer is a juvenile, the victim's family hopes he is held accountable for his actions. Just before 8 o'clock Monday night, Marion police were called to this Circle K and found a man lying in the front door, shot in the chest. 24-year-old Byron Dennis Jr. died after being...
Look at this guy.
He's the one that passed away?
No, wait. I thought
Yeah,
that
he
was
was the one that
who
got shot and killed.
Oh, okay.
This Jr.
This dude looks like he had some extra marshmallows in his freaking Lucky Charms, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
died after being rushed to the hospital.
It's tough. It's really tough. It's just.
I knew it, guys.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's just unfortunate. This is just. He just has so much life to him.
It's funny because anytime that you oh yeah, come on, look at this guy. Anytime that you mention, my people killing each other, it's always
How dare you?
you know what I'm saying. But it's true, you know.
Jasmine says her brother was into personal fitness training and loved to make music under the name The Heartbreak Kid.
But if only I know what I know now.
In addition to his things,
Anybody that interacted with Byron, they loved him.
while police wouldn't confirm by some items when the teenage suspect tried to rob him and shot the victim with his own gun.
The kid reached in his
Wait. This kid grabbed the guy's own pistol and blasted him? Wait a minute.
pocket, pulled out the gun, and shot my brother in the chest. The bullet
Is
went
this
straight
a
through his chest.
6'8"? Is this a 6'8" 13-year-old?
Look.
The bullet went straight through his chest. Kid reached in his pocket.
Teenage suspect tried to rob him and shot the victim with his own gun.
The kid reached in his pocket, pulled out the gun, and shot my brother in the chest. The bullet went straight through his chest, through his back.
Because the suspect was seen on surveillance video, police quickly arrested the 13-year-old at this home for murder and robbery.
You're just a baby. You made a really, really bad decision.
Yeah, but guess who's raising them, guys? Right?
Single mothers.
Guess who's raising them?
Always was the black queen,
Yeah.
mama.
F YouTube. What's up, man? Good to see you.
At a really young age.
As for where the suspect will go to court, the prosecutor confirms they will petition a judge in Grant County to hold a hearing about waiving the suspect from juvenile to adult court, but that process is not automatic.
I know he's only 13, and my heart goes out to he just threw his whole life away. But you took a life from ours. You took an important and a strong, impactful life from ours. It was like, I don't want to slap on the wrist for him.
Finally, after being arrested, the suspect was transported to another county to be detained pending the filing of formal charges.
There it is, guys. Now it looks like the hood. You know, the moment that this newscast is over, that report is going to be, get the hell out of there, man.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? So, but all right, you guys, I'm going to shut this bad boy down. Guys, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow's Thursday, guys. Courtroom madness, guys. I have a crazy case. It's long. It'll probably be the whole life, guys. This guy marries a single mom of 3, buys a house, moves her in with her 3 kids, and then she moves her mom in. She divorces him and then tries to get half the house and everything. Guys, there's another one that I have to find the video. I saw a clip. Steve, Michael Norman, all you guys, this knuckleheaded chick. Her husband won a $2.7 million settlement. She divorced him thinking that she would get half. Yo, a settlement doesn't count as income for child support or alimony. Oops. Look at that. Look at that.
I love it.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yep.
All right, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow.
Take care.
All right. Have a good night.